I'm good. All right, Shalom. I'm back here once again in these highways and hedges in the chief place of conquest. As commanded. Before I get started, I want to go ahead and turn and face the east and give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. You know, we are the so-called Hebrew Israelites, which consists primarily of the so-called black and indigenous people here on the Western Hemisphere. In a cordon of prophecy, we are dispersed throughout all four corners of the earth and look like all other nations, you know. And then I wanted to come out here because I wanted to speak about the economic state of Babylon, man, of America, because every day I see on X, formerly known as Twitter, statistics, and all I see is a bunch of woe when it comes to the job market of America, right? Like I read that a quarter of all unemployment of all unemployed people, like 25% of all unemployed people are actually people with a 4-year college degree, which is alarming, right? Because they tell you once you graduate high school, you know, you go to a 4-year university, you know, you get your little degree, and then you're set for your career, right? And you can get a house, you can buy basically the American dream, right? That they sell you, man, because that's what this place is, man. It's a bunch of dreams. It's not reality, right? These Babylonians are so brain dead, and they can't think for themselves. So they go ahead and believe Esau, man, it's telling you that, oh, you could be anything that you want, right? And we all know that's a damn lie, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this. This is Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as the Rock. Oh, yeah, no, this is not. It's gonna be Ecclesiastes. Yeah, it's gonna be Ecclesiasticus, Salakia 29, verse 21. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. So that's the basic necessities that you need in order to live comfortably, right? And now it's getting harder and harder for an individual to own a house, man. Like you right? This month they suspended food stamps, right? For the month of November. How many people do you think are out here going hungry, right? You pass through food banks. Hey, I passed through a food bank last week. You know, they were giving out turkeys, right? Because they don't have enough money to feed themselves, man. This is the state of Babylon, right? Shalom to the Akim Ariyah, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, and to the brother Angel Padilla, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, Shalom Akim. Right, so this is the state that we're in, man. We're living in a fantasy where people can't even afford basic necessities. This is Ecclesiastes 7, verse 12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it, right? So we know wisdom is a defense and money is a defense, right? So while it's not necessarily wrong for you to want money, right? We know that the love of money is a root for evil, man. But money is a defense, right? It doesn't hurt somebody, you know, to have a couple thousand in their bank, you know, as a defense, man, because you never know, right? You might get laid off, right? Layoffs are going up. You know, you might get laid off, or you might have something wrong with your car, and now you got to go ahead and break that bread that you have, right? So money is a defense, right? So it's good to have some sort of money. But now we know that these Babylonians are actually living paycheck to paycheck. So you don't even have enough to have savings, right? Like I read a statistic. I don't exactly remember the right amount, right? But it was most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So people don't even got like two bands in their bank account, right? Let alone one band, right? So that happens. You need 4 wheels You know, that's $500, $600 right there, right? Minimum. So now, you know, people don't even have the defense. These people are vulnerable. This is Proverbs 22, verse 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender, right? And we see that happening, man. You got all these loan delinquencies are going up through the roof, man. Like, people are actually taking out loans to be able to afford groceries, right? They got like 2, 3 credit cards. They got thousands and thousands of dollars stacked up, riled up in debt, man. And it's gonna take them their whole lifetime to pay that off, man. Right? That's the society, man, where the rich ruleth over the poor, right? And the borrower is servant to the lender, right? Because these aren't ruling right. Because we know that you know, you're not supposed to prey upon the poor, and that's what these Edomites do, right? Check the comment board. Shalom to the brother Yawanathan, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Brakatah, Shalom Alak. This is Proverbs 13, verse 11. Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase, right? So you got